Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're checking out Samsung's exhibition floor at CES 2026. So I'm going to be recording most of this on the GoPro Hero 10. It was a little bit of an oversight on my part to use the GoPro instead of the full camera, but I was a little bit nervous, like vlogging again, and I just wanted something with a smaller form factor. So I am going to go through some of Samsung's offerings for 2026. A lot of them are going to be featured here today. Some are being released today, some are being released in the future. Some are products that they're just updating and they're re-releasing to the public, I believe. So there might be some step-up iterations in some products. And I'm going to just like walk you guys through a lot of the showroom floor, the exhibition. I'm not going to do any more voiceover after this. It's going to be like all live commentary, all live. It's going to be my live sort of feedback and commentary on some of the products. And yeah, I hope you guys love this video. I hope you guys check it out, like and subscribe to the channel. I don't do a lot of tech reviews and tech stuff, but I am a big tech enthusiast. So being here at CES is a huge thing for me. I was really excited to see all of these products, and I hope I can, walk you guys through some of Samsung's offerings this year as best as possible, as best as my ability. I'm not an MKBHD tech reviewer, but I did try my best. Okay, so from here on out, it's just going to be me live commentary. Let's go. So this is basically going to be our first thing that we're going to do today. We're at the entire Samsung booth. Samsung does not have, they don't have a booth. They don't have one booth. They have a whole section inside the, I believe it's in the Wynn Hotel that we're in. Very nice hotel, by the way. And I don't even know where to start, to be honest. But I guess we could start with like the TV. Micro RGB 130 inch on the big stand. Look at that. The GoPro will not do this justice at all.
I have a couple of the older technologies here. Conventional LED, we have this of course blown up for scale. And fun fact, all of these are actually not still images, they're under a microscope, so you can kind of take a closer look.
Right.
Get a little lower,
oh, I see what you mean.
Actually physically see. Yeah. And these graphs up top kind of explain exactly what's going on. So conventional LEDs, as we remember, they were absolutely fantastic when they came out. 100 micrometers. It's incredibly small. I usually try to tell people, if you kind of get the eye level, you can kind of make it out. If it wasn't red, green, and blue,
you wouldn't even be able to see it.
Almost impossible. Yeah,
no, you wouldn't be able to see it.
So the way the technology works, in essence, we are using the red, green, and blue as the backlight, or micro RGB as a backlight, and are using local dimming to get those colors as accurate as was intended by whatever
was displayed. Right.
Yes. So with that working in concert with the micro RGB AI engine, doing a lot of the lion's share, especially upscaling stuff that might not necessarily look the best, that's how we're getting that absolutely gorgeous true to life color that pops off the screen.
If you look like right in between, you could see. So this is what an LED looks like up close, like blown up. This is what LED looks like. This is the actual LED down inside of there and on that microscope. This is a mini LED, and that's how small the micro RGBs are in comparison to these others. So you can see why we get such brilliant true to life color straight across like a screen like that. So you imagine like all of those little LEDs all the way across this 130 inch display. So it's basically an AI upscaler. I want to know if it's running. What I really want to know if this is running. It has to be, right? It has to be running on the device itself. Again, the GoPro will not do this justice. The GoPro is just here for the form factor, really. I would pull this camera out if I really wanted to, but I don't want to have to lug around everything. The what?
The detail in
the detail is crazy. So this is basically showing you how the AI can enhance different audio aspects of the game. Well, they have it just specified to football right now. So he was displaying that you can enhance the commentator sound, you can enhance you can dim the commentator down, and I guess that will, it gives you a more specific viewing experience.
So we're looking at a regular soccer game. Looks great. Turn on AI soccer mode. So what AI is going to do is going to analyze every single aspect of this game, from making the colors more vibrant to AI specifically tracking the ball to make sure that it's clear and smooth, no tearing, no blurriness. It'll also enhance the sound of the crowd to make sure that it's giving you the ultimate in-stadium experience while you're at home. Now, this could be a little overwhelming. Mute the crowd. Now you have the ability to adjust and choose how you're going to experience your game. Increase the volume of the commentator by 10 steps. However your preference is, you'll be able to adjust it. You can increase the sound, lower the sound, or mute it. You can also... Why is soccer so popular? I had to ask a general question, but whenever you're watching live content, you'll be able to ask very specific questions like, who is this player? Why is the crowd cheering? Or even the ultimate question, who's going to win this match? Right. It'll be able to analyze and give you a prediction of your game. Great thing about this is that it'll be included in every single one of our upcoming televisions. No matter the monitor you get, you're going to get a version of soccer mode. Yeah. All of this is to prepare you for the upcoming World Cup.
Is it only soccer right now? Is it only football?
For now, it's going to be dedicated for soccer, but there is a roadmap to expand it to all sports.
What are the other like audio levels that you can change? Like you have the commentator, you have the crowd noise. Is there anything else you can change?
So with AI sound, it'll analyze the sound of whatever content you're watching.
Right.
So it'll separate it between voice, music, and sound effect. And you'll be able to control those three categories.
Okay. And my last question was, where is all of that computation happening? Is that happening on the device or is it happening?
Everything's going to be internal. We're looking at the micro RGB, so it's using the micro RGB AI Engine Pro.
So that has a graphics card or something in it? What does it have in the TV itself to do that from?
I think that might be a little confidential, but it's
okay.
that AI engine.
But it's on board.
It's on board. It's on board. It's not cloud-based.
Okay.
Yeah, it's using also smarter Bixby as well.
These monitors as yet?
No, not yet.
So this one you said was
5K at
5K
180 or QHD at 360.
That's, like I said, that's still a lot for a lot of people.
If you want to take a picture, that kind of explains it a little bit.
This is still like bleeding edge technology for the consumer market, basically.
Otherwise, this guy over here is a 32-inch 6K monitor running at 165. Again, it's dual mode. You flip the switch, we go down to 3K, but we are jumping up to 330 hertz refresh rate.
I think I need one of these monitors.
Yeah, the idea behind it is depending on what game you're playing, you don't need different monitors.
For what? And that's my thing at home right now. I game and I work as a content creator, so I want to be able to switch between two monitors at the like one monitor to do everything more or less. So having the ability to do 6K and 4K in the same screen, and not have to go to this screen, I'll have to look up to this one. I can just do everything. Put HDMI switcher on something.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is all in one.
It's all in one.
But this will go from 6K to 3K.
Wow.
Yes, this was the guy to talk to. He would have questions for you.
Yeah.
He's the gamer.
So, what is the nit brightness on it?
That information we don't have
Don't
yet.
know any yet.
No, when we get closer to release date and we get
Right.
production models out on the floor,
Okay.
then that's when those finer details will come out.
And again, the GoPro will not do this justice. So it's kind of to check out the back of the monitor. He did say this is a prototype model. They're not releasing this model until maybe later this year. So they don't have a lot of details about like the nit brightness, the RGB levels. But I guess you can see the physical form factor and the flagship capability, which is being able to switch between two modes and two resolutions. So all of these are the dual mode monitors that they have that they're coming out with later this year. Let's sit and try this 3D monitor. So they have two cameras up here that are already seeing that is tracking me, right? I don't know if you can see that, but there's two cameras up there that's tracking my eyes, my face. And he said if I move, it's going to, yeah, it is. I can see it. There is a little bit of like a jitter on the screen. Like if you move fast enough, you will see like some weird artifacts happening. But I don't think it's for you to like be ducking back and forth. It's just like if you're like rocking back and forth in your chair like this, or leaning back, or moving forward, like slow, natural movements. So I wouldn't give it like a negative on that part. I don't think it's for that. But the 3D aspect of it, if you sit and stare at it long enough, you think that it's, I can't actually tell you where, but I feel like that's right here. That's where I feel like that's going to be. So, and I know the screen is over here. So that's like a 3-inch difference in perception for me. But the bees, some of the bees look like they're flying towards you.
If you go right under.
the tree.
So it's not gimmicky.
No, it's nice.
No, it's not gimmicky at all.
Not at all.
It feels like, my eyes are like, you know when you do that IMAX 3D movie?
Yeah,
That's what it feels like. It feels like IMAX 3D in a way.
Yeah.
That's what that feels like. It's like right there. But I guess, again, the two cameras are in front tracking you, and you're not supposed to make any like big movements. This is supposed to be like your natural movements, moving back and forth in your chair, leaning back, pushing forward. And that's the only time you see.
Finish, I'll let you have to try that.
Yeah, as soon as you like move, somebody else is gonna get tracked on it. So
You can't see it
Thank
from
you.
the back.
thank you very much. So who's getting the behind the scenes content of you?
Sorry?
Who's getting the content of you doing your job?
Right?
You go ahead. Projector can move in different directions. So
It'll even do it in real time when the blinds are moving. So basically, it's designed so that you can point it at realistically anything and just watch your shows. What goes along with that is another world's first feature that's called wall calibration, because Samsung found that the previous generation buyers, about 60% of them didn't have a white wall at home, which makes using the projector fairly difficult. So this new feature called wall calibration. And what that's going to do is it's going to take into account the color temperature of the wall, the brightness of the wall, and the pattern on the wall. And it's going to take the longest out of all of these, because it's very computationally expensive. But what's going to happen is you'll see that the color temperature will change, image will be more dark like the wall is, then the diamonds will relatively disappear. So they're a lot less distracting. So basically, after you run this calibration, it takes 15 seconds, you'll be able to...
this is the AI I want to see. This is the AI I want to see. I don't want to see generative AI. This is what I want to see. So that is actually taking into consideration the pattern on the wall. Oh, sick. This is the AI I want to see. Yeah, this is proper projector. I have some applications for this already. So, last couple of things I want to check out that I really walked through and see. I had to change the battery. But in the interest of battery time, one, this would be insane for marketing. This is a 3D screen. Experience, I'm going to read off the top of the thing. Experience 3D effects with a 1 meter depth. So that simulates 1 meter of depth right there. And the screen itself is 52 millimeters thick, or thin at that point. At that point, we're talking about thinness, not even thickness. This is basically it here. So, she has like an AI, like an emoji basically.
Awesome. You did amazing things.
Right? That's a little emoji happening right there. So you can see that this could be an application for just as a cool sort of feature for your patrons coming in. Patrons coming into event, patrons coming into, I don't know, whatever they might be coming into. So you can see he's going to start the camera down there. He's going to look down to the camera. The camera is going to only pick up their faces. It's going to change their faces, but keep their clothes and their shoes and everything. But just their faces and their hands. And that's them right there. It's in real time. It's happening in real time. And that camera did not take it did not take very long to do that emoji, which is like Samsung emoji as well. It wouldn't take very long, but I can see this being something cool for people to like check out when they come into the event. 3D billboards are actually really cool too. I probably had to get a little closer to it. Yeah, that is really nice, and it's also very thin as well. So this is still pretty thin for a display to be doing 3D. And one of the things I really wanted to look at is in terms of the luxury scale of accommodations and the hospitality industry. How do you like this?
It's brand new.
It's brand new. Do you think you'll have this in your house?
I wish.
I have one question. Where do you see this in the hospitality industry?
Whoa, that's a really good question. So here in the hotel,
Yeah.
for us, man, that would be amazing. Because what we will do is just take our suits off and we will put it right here. This is gonna take all this smelly, funny smells.
All that casino smell.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
This is gonna take it all out. So right now we have the intensive wrinkle care zone, which it's basically take care of the clothes more gently. It's gonna take a really delicate dry, and you can see you don't need to iron it. This new model comes with 5 hangers. Before it was only 3, and now you can also put shoes in this rack over here.
So so does it can remove odors, remove scents, that kind of thing. It also works as like a dryer.
Yes, it sanitizes as well.
Sanitizes.
There is an option that I was showing before that it's called the room care. So what it does is, if you put this in your closet and you want to purify the air in the closet, what you're gonna do is put the room care. So we're gonna go here. Then you see it's giving me a roar. It's because this cycle only works with the open door because it's purifying the air.
Purifying the air.
So you
right.
see right here on the top, that's changing.
So you can use you can actually purify the air. Maybe if you have a walk-in closet.
Yes.
You can purify the entire walk-in closet, more or less.
Yes.
That is really.
whole room.
Or if it was a smoking room, or if you came back from smoking or something, purify the whole room out. That is really nice. I could see this working out in like luxury or high-end stays.
These are resorts, so if they're able to,
outfit this in.
You can put this in here, even in the high suits, or
especially in the casino.
Yes.
And I know Samsung loves to connect things together.
Yes.
Especially in the home. So would this connect to, let's say, the air conditioning, the TV? Would I be able to see, oh, my clothes are finished drying on the TV notification?
SmartThings, as long as you have the SmartThings app, you will get notifications for every cycle that it's done. If you did an air purifier on the air solution as well, that's going to get a notification. If you did a cycle here after the hour, you will get a push on your phone saying, hey, this is done.
Everything is connected.
Everything's connected.
From like the TVs and the screens and what Samsung is usually known for, they do have a wide range of home products that I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they made. I know the Samsung washer, but that clothes dryer, that stand-up clothes dryer, is something that is definitely new to me. I have seen the Samsung vacuums before, so I was just like, vacuum is a vacuum to me. I'm here for the things that I'm super interested in, and I think that will be the end of it. Just gonna like quickly browse through the home care security section, which I can kind of gauge. I can kind of already gauge what it's going to be about. But let's just look through quickly. Okay. So they kind of have a tour going on right now, like a private tour. So I don't want to mess with their private tour. I guess that's the end of the Samsung booth over here. All right. And whatever survey you need me to do now, I will do it.
Thank you so much.
No problem.